Yesterday we were talking about where can we find math? Where do we see math? Do I see it in my reading? Do I see it where I'm walking home? Do I see it when I go to the grocery store? Where do I see math? We started with activating their prior knowledge. What do you know about fractions? Alec, can you tell me what you know about fractions?
Fractions are parts of one whole.
How many of you agree with Alec that fractions are part of a whole? Show me thumbs up if you know. Okay, give him a round of applause. Thank you, Alec. Very nice. Good idea. Thank you for sharing that. And the task today was that Jack had eaten 2/3 of a watermelon. And so then Susie came and got another watermelon, the same size as Jack. But then hers was partitioned, divided. She cut it into 6 equal parts. If she wants to eat the same amount as Jake, how many pieces should Susie eat? Okay. And the Mr. Hero is to read it one more time. And I want you to keep on thinking about what is that task about. Who's there? What do you know? And what is it that is unknown? Here we go. I like to spark their thinking. So what I try to do is bring something that they already know. Guess what? We have 2 watermelons. Now I want for you to think about what is your plan. We already have the known, we already have the unknown, but how am I going to attack this problem? What should I do? What tools do I need to use in order for me to solve this task? Turn to your neighbor. You're going to discuss about how you are going to attack this task. In other words, what is your plan? How are you going to solve this task? And I'm going to go around listening, and then we're going to wrap it up. Go ahead and go. I usually ask so many questions, but for this particular lesson, okay, I'm going to see how you guys work by yourselves. And I'm going to be listening for questions because they have to be coaching their partners. They have to be asking them questions. So it's a lot of talking in the classroom. Thank you for sharing your information. Okay, Silvino, can you tell me what you did right here? What is that?
That is my pie chart, and I partition it into equal parts, and from my tape diagram that I did first, I noticed that Jake just cut him into bigger pieces, and Susie cuts it into small, so I know that is equal.
So that's okay. Now I know that he knows how to do his representations of the different fractions.
I already did one strategy, and I tried another one, and I remember that 4/6 was the fraction.
Okay, can I ask you something? What does the N represent right here? Because I see an N right there. What is a representation of the letter N?
The N represents the unknown, because if you do not have the answer, you can put a letter, whatever letter, and then you can figure out the answer.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. And it's like, oh, wow, you came up with your own idea. It doesn't have to be the same one as mine. You don't have to use mine. But as long as we come up with the same answers. Where do you think this number bond could go into? Where could it go? Yes.
Check answer.
Check your answer. This is bumping it up higher to make a whole. Even though your denominators are totally different, then I can evaluate my students as they're working and then evaluate myself too. Did I support him enough? So now, how many of you already found out the unknown for Susie? Even though Isaac did it over here, but we didn't say whether we agree with him or disagree with him. So show me thumbs up if you agree with Isaac. And Susie got 4, 6. Is that correct? 4, 6.
It is correct.
So think about Jake and Susie's task. Think about what you did, how you attack this task, and how you justify your answer. Okay, you have 1 minute. You're going to talk to your neighbor and you're going to tell your neighbor, summarizing everything that you have done. Okay, ready? And I'm going to walk around and listen to you. As I'm looking at them, it's like, yes, they got it. They understood tasks. They know that they're working on fractions and not in addition and subtraction. They understand the task by understanding the words, the vocabulary that comes in, and then embracing what they know, their knowledge. Okay, thank you, boys and girls. You work very, very hard. Thank you for sharing with your neighbors. And we'll continue with fractions. Show me thumbs ups. And tell yourself, awesome job. Awesome job. Thank you. We're going to close up.